since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw, completing this one to Downs. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Mikey, 18. He's checking. Crash.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Jalen Walker. He's aimed to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Udi's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcons first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give to Robinson from the pistol. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here for Robinson. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Y'all got a problem out taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We about a low power ranger. Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Looks like a design run here with Fields. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, marking at the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's 3rd and 4. look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2nd and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
A give. This is Irving. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That's Harrison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Downs goes in motion. Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run with Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll go again with Robinson. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10.
Buccaneers 10. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. To the outside, he's got Harrison.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his second TD catch of the season. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Here we go. Release.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son. Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. The lady. Red 80. Hey, son.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. To the former Cal Bear, Jake Tunges. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go, son. Tonight. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one on target, it's gone. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
first down.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. All right.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, side. 319, that's it. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 22, here's second and 2.
Here we go. 319, that's that.
Here's Fields. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Here we go. 331. All right.
Now, Fields. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Irving. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 15. And a Buccaneer first down.
Downs goes in motion. He'll look to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire been bubbling wild in it. When chicken wire, sure enough it's live in it. Trying to stop it.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And the 11.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and 11.
Here we go, son. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 wide.
He'll drop to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Higgins sent in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a pickup of 46
It's another big play in a game that had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Wide, get wide.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go, son.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Now, a short one caught by Tonjes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Darnold. Open man downfield, that's London. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now, faking the give, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Keanu Benton, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's got his man. That's down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Irvin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
319, got that?
This a design run with Fields. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
This is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Go, set.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack. And I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
I do it for all of my people now. But they done everything that I love. Yeah, and everything that I love. Yeah, nothing that come above. Now we go from angry.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll get this out wide. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 11 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Go, set. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw could be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Atlanta.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. He's to the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning. Find me what people I'm on it, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't me for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a chance that they're giving to you. There will never be just such a face. We sit with the sorrow and dance with the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that this love will be stacking it.
They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
It is third and goal.
Here we go. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side and taken in by Down. Here's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Forced to his right. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Downs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 6. And a Buccaneer first down.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 5-yard line.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game.
The kick is
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs.